time for it to reappear. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Oh yeah, the Christmas spirit's coming on. Love is in the air, my heart is filled with peace. It comes back every year just to set my mind at ease. Oh, Christmas is a part.
Every morning I lay there and think of excuses not to have to go walking all morning while I'm waking up. And then I take a shower, I get dressed, and the dogs start barking at me, so I know I gotta go walking. You can do it too, you guys. I know you can make every excuse in the book, but just go walking in the morning. You'll start your day so much better. Let's go to the lake, you guys. Jethro! I let him out before when I come home from my walk. Jet, come on, hang out with Mom. Come on, big boy. You gotta feed the songbirds. Maybe Chester's here today. There he is. Come on, you big boy. Say good morning to our friends. Huh? Big boy? Yeah, they're always saying hi to Jethro. Oh, yeah. They think you're so friendly. Hey? Yeah, they think you're so friendly. They're funny, eh? They're funny. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, girls. Let's go. It's a beautiful day. Not too cold today. Here we are, my three beauties. Good morning. Happy Sunday at the cottage, girls. Okay. As you can see, the gate is closed. We have a dead possum on the road. So we know you guys will think it's your American Thanksgiving feast. So you will not be going out there until Daddy picks it up. Yeah. You don't need no possum meat today. Cindy, get your mealworms. I also brought a little bit of seeds for you guys, since you can't get out right away. Oh, sorry, Jan. I didn't mean to scare you. Here's some seeds. Let's see who's been protective. Did anybody lay an egg? Yeah. We got 2 eggs, everyone, for Sunday breakfast. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Thank you, ladies, for your service. Cindy, what are you doing? I'm gonna fill up the bird bath since I still have a hose that's not froze. Oh, Sandy, your possum friend got killed last night. Yeah. I got my Raceway hat on, and it bring back memories. This is the Racetrack, Windsor Raceway. My dad works there, part-time, as a second job, but we had this hat forever, and every year I take it out, I remember when Nate was little, and I'd get him ready to go to school. I would buy him some fancy hats, okay? Let me just tell you, I dressed my kid well, okay? I'd buy some nice hats for winter, and that son of a gun would say, no, I want this hat. I want that hat. Every time. So he every winter, he wore this hat with his designer winter coat. But every day I'd get up and I say, please let him pick his fancy hat. Please let him pick his fancy hat that I paid a lot of money for. No, he would not wear it. Every time he wanted to wear this hat. Just brought back memories when I was putting the hats in the basket here, because it's time we have to have hats by the door. Okay, you guys, I got some hash browns going and eggs I'm gonna get going, but we got a package. I love wearing hats, I really do, when I go walking, but it does nothing for your hair. When you take it off, you're like, people are like, look at her hair. So, but it keeps you warmer when you're walking. I'm telling you, it keeps you warmer when you're walking. Okay? So, I'm pretty sure we got our Christmas parchment paper. Eek. Eek. So let's open it up and see what we got here. And I don't have to be jealous anymore. You honey buns, you out there with all your Christmas parchment paper. Oh, shoot. Okay. I got it, but I think I got ripped off. It'll fit in the baskets. Yeah, but the other one's much better. The Dollarama one is much nicer looking, much more country, okay? But I'll go with what I got here, okay? I'll use it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Boy, did I get ripped off. Don't even say it.
What the hell is that?
It's my Christmas parchment paper.
Oh, that.
I can't even wrap a sandwich in that, or a hamburger, or a burger.
Well, you can wrap a chocolate bar in it.
Let's get Sunday breakfast on the go. I'm starving. Okay, just a simple little bacon and eggs. Get the ketchup on. Okay guys, I keep forgetting to show you my curtain. It's up. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Well, we're going to make some of Michelle's caramel corn for our Sunday Christmas movie tonight. So I thought, well, Michelle, use up these twisties, because this is popcorn twist. Instead of making popcorn, I could use these, and I'll show you my caramel corn recipe. I like to roast it in the oven. So our meat is thawing for our meatloaf over there. And so let's get started making some caramel corn, you guys. Okay, so in this pan you need 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, and 2 cups of brown sugar, half a cup of corn syrup. Now you can't replace that with honey. I have tried. Yeah, you want to use the good old corn syrup. Okay? Then you need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to do the salt first. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then we got that together. we're going to mix well and stir constantly till mixed. Let boil 5 minutes without stirring. Okay, so we're going to get this all mixed, and then we're going to stir it constantly till it starts to boil, and then we're going to boil it for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes we're going to add some baking soda, but let's get it boiling first. We're going to use our Christmas spatula. La 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 la. For Christmas. La da 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 da. La dee da. Okay, I'll be back when I get it boiling. Okay. Once you see it start boiling, time it for 5 minutes. And do not stir it, whatever you do. Leave it be. If you think it's getting too high, then shut your burner down a little bit in temperature. But do not stir this. Let this boil for 5 minutes straight without touching it. See that? It's been 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes left. Do not touch it. Okay, after 5 minutes, remove it from the heat, and you're going to put in half a teaspoon of baking soda. Stir that in real well. See that? How it's thickened up and got nice and creamy. Put it in a little bit at a time and just give it a good mix each time. Put a little more in.
Sorry, I shot him with this elastic in the booty.
Well, I'm trying to film here.
Look at it.
Jeez, Bruce, you're like a kid. For goodness sakes, he's like a kid. Keep mixing it and keep pouring it in, but don't let it go to the bottom. I'm going to go do this. Once you got it all mixed, and you're going to set your oven for 250 and bake it in the oven for an hour at 250, and but you're going to stir it every 15 minutes. It's just like popcorn. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. Give her a try. We're going to be having this tonight for Christmas movie night. Okay guys, I'm making meatloaf for dinner, and so in this bowl I have 2 eggs, half a cup of finely dried breadcrumbs, half a cup of finely chopped mushrooms. I didn't have mushrooms, so I used some of my mushroom stuff here. And that'll work. Yeah. Okay. And half a cup of shredded carrots, 1/3 cup of onion, and 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of Worcester sauce, and 2 garlic cloves. I'm going to mix this up, and I'm going to add 2 pounds of ground beef. It's still a little frozen, so I'm defrosting it. Okay, so let's go mix this up, and then we'll add our meat, and then we'll have some meatloaf. Okay, so 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to add some of my barbecue 101 and a little bit of salt and pepper, and a little bit of granulated garlic to it. And then I'm going to mix this up and put it in my muffin tins, because whatever I have left we don't eat, I'm going to freeze. So we're going to make mini meatloafs. So let me go mix this up and get them in my pan. Okay, make sure you spray them real good, And I'm going to push these over to the side and we're going to make a sauce to put on top. Okay, in this bowl I got half a cup of ketchup. I'm going to do a half a cup of cranberry sauce and a teaspoon of chili powder. Yeah, chili powder. Whisk this up and put it on top of the little meatloafs, and I'm going to put them in the oven for 40 minutes at 350. Okay, I'll be back when they come out of the oven. Okay, they're going in for 40 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to make one package of these mashed potatoes, and I'll show you what I'm doing with them. That's Nate's dinner. Four fish and a baked potato. If you can find the sour cream and chive potatoes, get them. When I went shopping, they were sold out of them. So I'm just going to add my own chives from the garden that I have left over here. And that'll work, right? I'll be right back. Okay, since it's just Bruce and I that are eating them, I'm going to freeze. I'm going to take 2 for his lunch tomorrow and freeze 6. Well, this is what I'm going to do now. You want to keep your oven on. I'm going to cook 4. I got 4 here on my tray. I'm going to put some potatoes on top and cheese, and we're going to put them back in the oven for 5 minutes. Okay, in they go for 5 minutes, and I'm going to cook the corn while they're in the oven. Okay, there's Sunday dinner tonight. Now you can serve this with a biscuit or a bun, but I'm going without tonight. This is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, cheese, and corn. And look at, I got some dinners for Bruce's lunch this week too, and I'm gonna film the rest of the 4 over there in the freezer. I'm gonna, did I say film? I'm gonna freeze them.
That looks spectacular.
So let's eat Sunday dinner, then we can watch a Sunday Christmas movie.
Yay.
We'll let you know how we like these little individual meatloafs. Okay, can you rate the meatloaf tonight?
Oh,
In the mashed.
I gotta rate it. I'll tell you, if I could hold up 25 fingers or 100 fingers, thumbs I mean, that's what I'd give it, 100 thumbs up. Because I'll tell you that's perfect for anybody that's single or older that don't like big, don't eat huge meals. It's a small packed meal, but yet it is filling, because it's meatloaf. And you don't have to worry about freezing it or anything. When you eat one, you eat it. If you don't eat the other half, I know some of you would probably feed your dog.
No, I froze 4 of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if they don't eat the whole thing, but it was delicious. And I'm having a swirly, or whatever they call them, Christmas.
Drumstick.
Not anybody?
How did you rate the Oreo cookies?
Oh. 0, 0, 0. No, I don't like, I'm not a gingerbread person, but I'd give them, out of a 10, I'd give them a 6.
A 6?
Well, I don't.
You ate 10 of them, for Christ's sakes. Quit lying. He eats 10 of them. Look at you guys. And he gave him a 6. He gave him a 6. You're phony. I give him a 20, I said. How would you rate your ice cream? That's probably a 50. Because he likes his ice cream.
0, 0, 0.5.
You're lying.
No, this is delicious. Nutritious.
What would
and
you...
all fat free.
You just told me the other night how much you loved it.
Love the what?
The ice cream. How good it was.
If there was only one thing left in the world, and I had a choice, my wife or this ice cream cone,
You better
it!
You better pick me.
This is it! You wouldn't talk back after you eat it. No more complaints.
Then we got the caramel corn. Want to try it, Nate?
All hitting 85 and above.
Give it.
And a whopping
It's delicious. I already had 2 bowls earlier. Okay, we're watching. What is it called, Nate?
next week and the extended forecast. More
I forget.
temperatures soaring.
Chandler Family Christmas.